What's happening, guys? Olizandri here, off the back of a busy week. I've actually had a week off from work, so it's been less busy, well, at least less stressful than it normally is. But I actually got time to go and do something I would really wanted to do, and that was check out all the new gaming releases coming out. I went to a gaming expo with my lovely, and I'm not sure I should ever call her that, girlfriend Mush. Say hi. She's here with me for the commentary. I went to the EuroGamer Expo up in London, Earl's Court. It was good fun just to check out all the new releases, check out things ahead of time, because everyone's been going to these events. There's been the major ones in America like E3 and PAX and all that, and COD XP is kind of one, a Persuader one, seems it's all about COD. So I actually just really wanted to get hands-on with a certain amount of games. There was a certain amount of games that I was really looking forward to playing. Modern Warfare 3 was of course one of them, but I'm going to save that to a separate video or some like thoughts of my hands-on time with it. But we're just going to talk about the expo itself and what we did, you know, had some fun, what games we checked out. So yeah, I'm going to ask first of all, Tash.
Yep.
What games were you there for?
I was there for Final Fantasy, and I was there for Rayman, which I didn't even know until we got there. That was amazing.
Yeah, she liked Rayman. She even forced me into playing it, and I was just there like, this is an absolute piece of pilot.
No, it's not. It's very. It's proper retro. I love it because that was like one of the first games I ever had.
Yeah, it may be nostalgia for you, but for me, it was like as a fervent Nintendo fan. Things like that, like it was like the Sony or blah 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 attempt at making a character to last and endure, such as a Mario or Sonic, because I was a Sega kid originally, and it never really flew with me.
It was still quite a good game to play 2-player.
Nah, it's going to be good if you're a kid or a parent with a kid, but I don't think it's going to be great for your average gamer nowadays generation.
The kind of mental age of a child then, because I thoroughly enjoyed it.
We're talking about, you know, kiddish games.
Yeah.
One of the big highlights for me there, one of the things I really went and really wanted to play, and this is a nostalgia gaming thing, was of course Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword.
Yeah, that was cool.
And they had a gigantic, like, full-on stage for Zelda, as it were. Compared to the other stuff, which was basically walls lined with monitors playing games, the Zelda place it was just like, it had statues, and it was just set out really nice with Nintendo staff all around a helping hand.
It was good.
Got to have my first hand on playing Wii Skyward Sword, using the Wii remote as a sword.
Yeah, that was good. I didn't play it, I just watched.
You just watched. No, yeah. you played Ocarina of Time 3D.
I did, yeah. I love that. I really want a 3DS.
Yeah, well, it's come down in price now, but
yeah, but I can't really
justify the purchase until it's got actually full-on games. It's the funny thing with the 3DS is that it just keeps releasing old games, old classics, rather than actually pushing forward.
You can't play normal DS games on it, can you?
I think you can, yeah.
3D.
I'm not sure, though. I'm not sure. But yeah, Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, it's coming out in November, and I think that is going to be an absolute ace. I mean, even if you're an Xbox gamer, a PS3 gamer, anything like that, Nintendo Wii is like this system that is usually bought for people as a kind of like an extra. But Nintendo, when they actually do get down to making their first party games, the games that matter, like a Zelda, they're always just 10 times better than anything Xbox can release or anything Sony can release. I mean, Gears of War 3, it's an Xbox exclusive. I am having a lot of fun playing it, but to be honest, in my estimation, Zelda far better. And it plays so well, it feels like it's going to be absolutely fun, just from the demo I played, and it's going to be immense. But there are other games on offer there. It was Battlefield 3, we spent a long time queuing for. Now, it was kind of odd me going and play Battlefield 3 because that is the competitor. I'm very much a COD boy, I don't play Battlefield at all. But we went in there, we played it. I was a bit more impressed than I thought it would be, but then the demo didn't include any vehicle combat at all, which is one of my major pet peeves with gaming, or at least the first-person shooter genre. Adding vehicles into the game that aren't kind of like kill streaks, aren't earned, just able to pick off of the ground. So we played that for a bit. It was kind of fun. I mean, I couldn't play at all because for some reason I killed one guy with an M16 and ACOG sight appeared on my M16, and then I couldn't hit anyone. And then as soon as I figured out how to get off, I went from the bottom of the leaderboard to the top of the leaderboard in no time at all, and I was just like, yeah, enjoying it.
Yep.
There was a massive retro gaming corner which me and Tash checked out.
Yeah, that was cool. The old systems that they had there was amazing.
See, there was all these new games there, and in the end, we actually ended up spending probably an hour in this corner dedicated to old games of systems past.
Bomberman, that was fun.
Bomberman, Sega Saturn Bomberman, never played it, was like 8-player, that was immense fun. There was all like Mario Karts and all that
Street
setup.
Fighter and stuff, didn't they?
Yeah, within the
old,
actual booths, the
yeah,
actual old arcade setup, as it were. with the joysticks and, you know.
Micro Machines.
Micro Machines, she loves Micro Machines.
It was the really old version though, wasn't it?
A lot of these old games that really should get like new versions that are retro in a sense. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing a new Xbox Live Arcade Micro Machines, or a really good Bomberman, a really good new Bomberman, not in a 3D style. That would be fun. But yeah, one of the actual standout games for me, I mean, there was Arkham Asylum, there were all these top games there, New Silent Hills, got to watch bits and play bits of it around. There's Uncharted 3. There's some games that were already released, like Gears of War 3. There's a Gears of War 3 booth. Strangely enough, the game I actually had the most fun playing, besides Skyward Sword, on the the main consoles you could put it, Xbox and PS3, was actually WWE 12. And I find that really odd. I had a wrestling game as a kid, a long time ago. And I always found it really fun, just create your characters, beat up your mates and all that. I hadn't tried a wrestling game since then, and it's just... I was just playing there with my little brother, I was playing as CM Punk, and he was playing as, like, The Undertaker, and it's just snapping his neck, and it just seemed fun. Despite the fact the game seemed like Dead Island, a bit glitchy, a bit clunky, hit detections off, it just seemed a bit odd, but sometimes games like that are just the most fun you can play. So yeah, what do you think about the Expo? What do you think about the day out?
It was really good. I thoroughly enjoyed myself, so it was quite a long drive.
Yeah, she mostly did the watching. So yeah, that was our thoughts on the EuroGamer Expo. We had a lot of fun, so we will see you around, guys. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Mission accomplished. Nice work.
Thanks for watching the vid, guys. Just in case you missed my last one, which was my first Gears of War 3 multiplayer game ever. I've never played Gears Multi. I didn't even know the control scheme going into this game. Then click on the text or on the video itself to go to it. I know there was massive YouTube sub box fails last week, so I'm just giving you a heads up. See you around.